Hello and welcome. Today, we will explore evaluating a research investigation. This session will guide you on how to ensure your investigation is reliable, accurate, and valid. We'll also look at identifying limitations and suggesting improvements to achieve a successful research outcome. Reliability is about consistency in research results. Were your results repeated consistently? Did repeated trials yield similar outcomes? Were the averages closely aligned, or were there large variations? For example, consistent results across 3 trials suggest good reliability, though an anomaly at 30 degrees Celsius reduced overall consistency. Accuracy measures how close your results are to the true value. Consider the precision of equipment and potential human errors. Calibration of instruments and environmental factors also play a role. For instance, a digital thermometer improves accuracy, but manual timing may introduce reaction errors. Specificity in comments strengthens your evaluation. Validity checks if you tested what you intended to. Were control variables maintained, and only one independent variable changed? Was the method appropriate for the aim? An investigation is valid if only temperature was changed while other variables remained constant. Lack of control reduces validity. Every investigation has limitations that must be identified. Common issues include small sample sizes and limited range of values. Equipment limitations and time constraints also impact results. For example, testing only 5 temperature values limits identifying the optimum temperature. Recognizing limitations shows critical thinking. Improvements should address identified weaknesses directly. Avoid vague suggestions like trying harder. Instead, propose using a water bath for consistent temperature or increasing trials to improve reliability. A data logger could reduce timing errors. Practical and specific improvements enhance the investigation. Conclude with a balanced judgment of the investigation. Was it successful overall, and were the results meaningful? Assess the trustworthiness of the findings. For instance, identifying a relationship between temperature and enzyme activity shows success, though accuracy improvements are needed. A balanced conclusion is crucial. To achieve Learning Objective 3, your evaluation must reflect critical thinking. Discuss reliability, accuracy, and validity thoroughly. Identify limitations and propose logical improvements. A balanced overall judgment is key. Remember, it's about the quality of your reflection, not the length. Testing a small number of values is a limitation. For example, testing only 5 temperature points or a narrow concentration range. This matters because a small range may prevent identifying the true optimum point. It limits your ability to observe the full trend. Acknowledge this limitation clearly. Conducting only a few trials limits reliability. For instance, only 3 trials per condition may not confirm consistency. More repeats increase confidence in results. It allows for better anomaly identification. Acknowledge this to strengthen your evaluation. All equipment has measurement limits affecting accuracy. For example, measuring cylinders are less accurate than pipettes. Manual timing introduces reaction errors, and thermometers may fluctuate. These factors reduce measurement precision. Recognize equipment limitations in your evaluation. Human error is a common limitation in investigations. Delayed stopwatch reactions and inconsistent mixing are examples. Reading measurements inaccurately also affects results. Even small errors can impact findings. Acknowledge these to provide a comprehensive evaluation. Maintaining control variables is crucial for validity. If temperature or light intensity fluctuates, it affects results. Slight variations in volume measurements also impact findings. These factors reduce the investigation's validity. Highlight these issues in your evaluation. Limited time affects the thoroughness of an investigation. It restricts the number of repeats and range of variables tested. This limits the depth of your research. Acknowledge time constraints to provide a realistic evaluation. It shows awareness of practical challenges. A strong response identifies limitations and suggests improvements clearly. It links each improvement to a specific limitation and explains its impact. Avoid vague statements like, "there were some errors." Instead, specify errors like reaction time affecting precision. This demonstrates proper evaluation thinking. Evaluating a practical investigation involves assessing reliability, accuracy, and validity. Identifying limitations and suggesting improvements strengthens your research. With these evaluation techniques, you can enhance the quality and credibility of your findings. This is the conclusion of the video. Any questions? Just WhatsApp us at 07484361688. We're always happy to assist. Thank you for joining us today, and see you at the next session.